So apparently the internet had a hiccup, and when I noticed it said broadcast stopped, I immediately stopped moving. Oh, whoop. Hold on. Okay. So, as I was saying, I immediately stopped after noticing. I should have looked up at the, I should have looked over at my monitor and noticed that it was, not. So, I took like 5 minutes to watch it. Yeah, I took a moment to take a breather, see what happened, Oh, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Thank you, Arcane Enchanter, for showing up. Disenchant that sword. I want to disenchant this necklace. I want to. But I can't because I like it for now. This will get disenchanted if we find another like it. Disenchant. Not using that. Disenchant. Not using that. Because now we know how to put frost damage, fortify unarmed, and resist magic all on an item. So, my bow. Enchant with frost damage. I can even adjust how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, the more stronger it is, the less charges I have. So that basically means that I'll be able to deal my current damage plus 986 more points of damage. So basically, if you just do the math, so basically 986 points, and then 10 times 78, that is 780 points of damage before having to recharge the bow to do more frost damage again. So either 780 more points, so you gotta basically find that, there's a spot in here, we gotta find where it is, because this was 986 damage, extra damage, this was only 780 extra damage. So you basically just take your pick there. Let's see. Then we got Grand Soul Gem and a Petty Soul Gem. So basically, let's go with that. Let's go with that 10. Now with the Soul Gem, we add that. Okay, actually no. It's supposed to change. It's just because of the item. So, close. Nope. Even though it's a resist magic and fortify unarmed, I guess. Close. Then. There. So, 5 additional points of damage. Petty Soul Gem makes it be 1 point of additional damage instead of the 5. The Grand Soul Gem makes it the 5. So yes, the size of the Soul Gem and the soul inside the gem depends on how much extra damage you'll be doing. Well, the barrier's green, so... Dead smuggler. Ooh, he had an amulet of Talos and a pickaxe. Of course, he had gold and potions and whatnot. That's up our destruction spell. Warning. If I can basically do that to a skeleton, then I shouldn't have a problem with using them. how much? Okay, this has got a lot of room. So I fought a warrior, and then I fought a mage. That was a book. Uh-huh. That was Dragon's tongue. Hey, look, I got frostbite. Come on, hey, damn. Iron borax of barking. Arrows just bounce off skeletons, so. There we go. I can take our souls. There's snow. That is one long note for just a little piece of paper. Major scribbles. sneak just increased. Being that there is some botas in here. So I can just sit here and do this. As long as I'm moving, I can up my sneak. See, it's under the N. Whee! Trying to do some movement here, a lot of it. Now it is under the K, so we are upping our sneak. There's skeletons. More stamina. There we go. Now I struck this guild mage with an arrow and it got stuck. I'm not liking this. Found him. So as soon as I touch, these guys will come to life. Take the lavender journal. Still not touching the tomb. I know better right now. Opened elsewhere. Uh-huh. 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 The hell? got a couple of indestructible skeletons and a tomb. At least the skeletons I've looted are, well, empty. Oh well, no touch. That's magic. Another potion. Another potion. Let's take a potion of minor healing. Burn! Burn! Okay. Minor healing. Oh god, I'm poisoned. Anyways, let's end this. What the hell? Someone knows shouts. He was a Blades member, and I got his armor. I can't search this. Aw. Finally reading that they're dead. So. I still can't read that guy. I'll retrieve the sword in just a moment. I want to disenchant some items here. Someone's watching me. I found. Okay. Iron Dagger of Souls. Yeah, see right there. That's what I was talking about. If target dies within 3 seconds, fills a soul gem. That's the kind of bull crap that I do not like about soul trapping. It's like, that's way too short of a time window. You have to sit there and kill the guy till they're like down to just a sliver of health, then grab the weapon that does this, and then use it for the finishing blow for it to work. It's Dawn Fang! In daytime, deals 7 points of fire damage. At night, deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 creatures, absorbs 5 points of health or Magica. I bet you I can get rid of the dong thing here. Nope. Okay then. Time to speed this up. We gotta get to the Ragged Flagon. All from looking at a freaking.
That was just lying around? Good find. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What do you even give me? Oh, anonymous letter, bounty. Missive. Warriors Challenge. There we go. I just tripped off all the traps. Let's see.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
And they're a low life. Wait. Oh well. Just trying to get to the ragged flagon. Come with me. I need to carry something. So that's 36, 39, 40. You have a carrying capacity of 40.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
A ragged flagon. Okay.
Now tell me, this one is different. We've all heard that one before, Brent. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed? What do you call that then? Well, well, calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy. I almost got killed. Don't know why I bothered. This place is a mess.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats, what they do.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good.
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Okay. Any help
He's as
from
pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in the shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Good thing we got ourselves a sword.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bean Bar and see if you can get something out of it. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
And Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, who dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do. If you're looking for Beckel and me, we have a thing going. Try anything with him, and it'd be bad for your health. You don't impress me, so don't even try. I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Yes. Key and the right-of-way bolts. But I want out of here.
I'll make Brynjolf give you the information you need.
Hey, Beckel.
Got a lot of
What do you got to
trinkets,
sell?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'll take all the food off of me. But I need that stuff.
All right.
Have anything for us?
Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna save an exit here. I'm calling it for the day, so at least we managed to make it to the Ragged Flagon. The fun part's gonna be getting out, so maybe over the time I'll get on for like a little bit just to get the frick out of here and get rid of all the stuff, okay? That way you're not having to suffer through all the pain and agony of watching this slow body move across the floor, being dragged or whatever. I don't freaking know. But anyways, I'll see. So yep, I'll be seeing you guys later. I don't know when. This weekend actually got rather busy for me. You guys got lucky that I even managed to do 3 videos for the month. Okay? So, yep. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on for the rest of this month. No one can really tell what goes on a monthly basis or even on a daily basis. All they can do is plan. All anyone can do is plan. And if plans go through, we're all good. Otherwise, they just fail. And this weekend almost failed, okay? This weekend almost failed, okay? So, but next week, got 4th of July, so yay, fireworks, and possible to set town on fire. But, who knows? But, I'll see you guys later. And, like I said, I do not know when I'll be able to do another 3 videos of live streaming. Hopefully it'll be, I'll be back to Tiny Tina's. If not, it'll be back to this, okay? I'm only coming back to this because of boredom, and not boredom from Tiny Tina's. It's more like boredom of, I was like sort of expecting for my brother to play the game with me, because he's further ahead in the story, and I don't want to get too far ahead in the story so that he can, you know, I don't want to ruin his character, if, you know, but, and I'm not saying, I'm not asking you guys to jump in if you got the game or not. I'm not asking you guys. That's up on you, okay? But anyways, I gotta go, and I'll see you guys later, okay?